So Arsenal 2, Fulham 2. Arsenal dropped 2 points at the Emirates Stadium to 10 man Fulham. Obviously, Mitrovic is no longer there. He left. Um, Only positive about today is the subs. He made an impact for
Yeah.
Vieira and Eddie Nketiah. So with my man Rory, man, what's your thoughts on the game, the result, the performance, the lineup, all that stuff?
You know what, mate? I've got so many questions over the last couple of games. I feel like, you know what, Josh? I think this manager deserves this reality check because this system has simply not been working. Yes, I know we won our opening 2 games and that's against Forest and Crystal Palace, but we've not been convincing in any of them. And today we got found out. The lineup, right? Gabriel on the bench again. What has this guy done to Mikel to warrant a dropping? What has he done? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's one of the 3 captains of this football club. It just doesn't make any sense. And this is where it turned all pear-shaped, in my opinion. He went with Partey as the right back and then Kivior as the left back. Now, look, Kivior played well in pre-season, but we weren't playing him as a natural left back. He was playing as the inverted fullback. But you're playing Partey as well, whose job is also to double up in the midfield. And therefore, what are you expecting Kivior to do in that situation? Play a Tierney role and form up and down that left-hand side? That's not his game. He's a central defender, man. Kai Havertz, mate, that guy should not be anywhere near that first team. Yeah, he's someone that you would throw on in the last 10 minutes to salvage something, but he is awful. Absolutely awful. There was one moment in the first half that really annoyed me where Saka whipped in a cross on the money and then Kai Havertz, our German pimp of a statue, is just stood there like a lemonade can. What is he doing? There's no sort of air force to the ball. You get taught this at the age of 3. You go to the football. If he jogged into that yard of space, we're not asking him to sprint here. If he jogged into that yard of space, then we would have scored. He's in for a tap in there.
Facts.
And look, the funny thing is, when Havertz and Partey got hooked off and Ben White got shifted back at right back, inshallah, we ended up scoring goals. Wow. You know, maybe you could have done that at the start. That would have been a lot better, innit?
100%, bro. 100%. But look, are you worried? You know, we got Man United next at the Emirates. Obviously, they've been pretty poor as well at the start of the season. They got lucky against Wolves. They got battered by Tottenham. They went 2-0 down to Nottingham Forest, but they got the job done. You know, they ended up winning it. But yeah, after seeing the previous 2 performances as well, you know, we're sort of hanging on towards the end of the games. Are you worried? Obviously, this is a lot worse to start, in my opinion, than last season. You know, we won, I think, 8 out of 9. So are you worried going into this new season after what you've seen so far?
I mean, at home, at the moment, we need to fix up ASAP. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Forget so far this season. I felt like the warning signs were there last season when we were conceding goals under a minute. Like Saka plays a blind pass to our right back. Oh, sorry. Thomas Partey, he's stuck in midfield. So we don't have a right back. So, look, I'm not too sure about you, but I would start Raya next week against United.
That's what everyone's saying now. That is what everyone's saying now.
I'm not going to lie. I can't really name a manager who does this, but maybe we should play Raya in the home games and Ramsdale in the away games, because Ramsdale is not the same goalkeeper at home.
No.
But away from home, he's brilliant. So maybe we should play Raya in the home games and Ramsdale in the away games. But again, it's probably not what Arteta would do. And look, just because I've criticised Arteta, it doesn't mean I don't want him here. At the end of the day, when he gets something wrong, you've got to point it out. And that's what I've done. And he's got a lot of things wrong so far this season. And for me, he gets until Christmas minimum to sort this crap out. Right, start playing players in the right position. Because if he doesn't, then again, he's going to get found out like he did today. Right, September we've got some tough games coming up, like Man United, Everton, and Tottenham. Like Everton isn't a given either. They're in turmoil at the moment. Right?
It's away from home, man, isn't it? At Goodison Park.
That's what I'm trying to say. So, look, it won't surprise me if Arsenal turn up there and don't pick up a result because we don't usually do at Everton. Man United, I mean, Højlund could be coming back. If we dare play Partey at right back against Marcus Rashford, potentially.
Oh, my God.
Nah. And Havertz in midfield. Mate, what we should do next week is Raya in goal, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko at left back, and then Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. Don't touch that midfield. Unless if you pick up any minor injuries, do not touch that midfield. And the front three of Saka, Martinelli, or Nketiah, who played well when he came on. Vieira and Nketiah were the shining brights when they came on. And, I mean, Vieira, I mean, that was probably the best I've seen him play in an 100%. Arsenal shirt.
Honestly, 100%.
And this is the guy that we wanted out in the summer.
Yeah.
And he was our best player coming on. What does that tell you?
Oh, my God. It's mad. I wanted to ask you about Trossard, man, because I thought today very disappointing. You know, got his chance.
He was dreadful.
Yeah, it wasn't that great, man, up front. I was really disappointed. And Eddie sort of came on and showed why he's been starting over him, innit?
Yeah, like, look, I don't mind him rotating the team, but if he's not playing players in the right position, then that's when you are going to get criticised. That's when you are going to get the finger pointed at you. Like, what are you doing? Look, as I said, Nketiah did really well when he came on. I'm not too sure whether he's captain material. Is he the answer? No, but look, at the moment, he's earned my respects. So, fair play.
Yeah. Look, and obviously, guys, I'm sure you can see his white thing, #free Pepe. No, I thought there was a chance he'll be on the bench today, man, but it doesn't look like he's going to be staying, is it, man?
It's not going to be staying.
It's such a shame,
unfortunately.
He would have been perfect, I thought, to bring off the bench, you know, to go and kill the game off, give us something different. Because I don't know what you thought about Saka today, but I don't think he was that great, to be honest.
Nah, but he tried, though, innit? I really do feel sorry for Martinelli because behind him, he's got Kivior, who ain't an attacking left back. He wasn't awful today, but he's not an attacking left back, all right? And then it looks beside him, he's got Kai Havertz feeding balls to him, all right? Whereas on the right side, you've got Saka and Odegaard. You see triangles often. Ben White as well, peeling off Saka as well. Like, it's chalk and cheese. That right and left-hand side is oh my God, it's just really frustrating. And I hope we do see that midfield of Partey, Rice and Odegaard. I don't know why we keep chopping and changing the team now when we beat City in the Community Shield, our supposing title challenges, It just doesn't make sense to me.
Look, we've got 1 week left, I think, till the window shuts. Do you expect any more incomings, or do you think that's it for Arsenal this window?
I think we need a left back. Forget midfield, striker, so-and-so. So, I can't speak, but yeah. I feel like, again, we need another left back. Tierney's left. I mean, again, he could have been a perfect option for today. Like, I know we would have played him in midfield. Well, not in midfield. We would have inverted him into the midfield. But because Partey's playing as a right back, what's he going to do? He's going to hopefully play to his strengths, and hopefully we'll see the best of Tierney. But we're just going to loan him out. I don't get it. If he's not in your plans, then just get rid. But we're just loaning him out. It just doesn't make any sense. And investing that 30-odd million on another player. I feel like we will sign someone else towards deadline day, but time will tell, innit?
Yeah. Look, Man United next week. Champions League draw next week as well. Please
God.
avoid Bayern Munich. Do not get Bayern Munich. I swear down, bro. Imagine playing Partey at right back against a team like Bayern Munich.
No. Like, even if we don't play Partey as the right back, And with that complacence towards the end, mate, we could be in for a long evening. Like, we might not even get out the group stages.
Yeah,
It's redonkulous. It's redonkulous, man. It really is. I wouldn't say I'm worried, but man, in comparison to last season,
yeah,
this ain't the same, man.
no.
Like, is it this kit? I don't know. I really don't. Maybe it is Kai Havertz. Is he the problem in this first team right now? Because his intensity is so low. It's like placing a bag of concrete there.
Yeah.
It
At the
really is.
mate, at the moment, it looks like we're missing Xhaka, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. I feel like he doesn't allow all these, what do you call them? You know, when you have a bit of a Scrabble mid game, you know, like, for instance, if when that penalty got given, that Fabio Vieira one, and Fulham players were trying to get into Saka's head, Xhaka wouldn't have allowed that to happen. No. As simple as that. So I feel like we are missing him badly, and I wouldn't have sold him this summer, but we knew that already before the end of last season, in fact, because, you know, he wanted to move on, and he's been here for, 5 or 6 years, and I still stand by that. The 25 million we got from, I believe, was a good deal, but